Margaret Kenyatta. All protocols observed. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Joyce, rather Mama Zuri, and I stand here to represent, as a mother, to represent all the children born in this country with disabilities. My journey with my daughter, she was born on the 5th of October of 2016 through an emergency CS. And she was immediately rushed to the nursery because she could not breathe on her own. So I got to join my daughter after my surgery, and she made a beautiful, beautiful little girl with a leopard skin, a low set of ears, a flat nose bed, widely spaced nipples. She had a skeletal anomaly. And a few moments later, the doctor came and told me that my daughter had a heart condition. She had two heart defects. She had ASD and VSD. This was a shocker for me, being a new mom. I mean, what is this? I was young, and I was not embraced for this. Later, we got discharged and we went home, but my baby could not latch. She had a weak muscle tone. My baby could not breastfeed, even on a feeding bottle. So what to do as a mother? What to do to feed your child? I got all kinds of suggestions from everyone. Joyce, you're not feeding your baby properly. Joyce, you don't know how to hold your baby. Joyce, this, Joyce, that. But I tried. And at 5 months, my baby was not gaining weight. She was 3.1 kg, having been born at 3.04 kg. I was devastated. One day, she got an attack, and we went to hospital. An X-ray was done, and her heart was larger than usual. On seeing the cardiologist, she recommended for an emergency heart surgery. And since her weight was low, this surgery could not be done here. So we have to travel, we have to go to India. Now what is this? I sought assistance from the insurance companies. We're sorry, Joyce, this is a congenital case and we cannot cover for it. So now we sought the help of family and friends, and thank God on the 6th of April of 2017, my daughter got a successful open heart surgery. So we come back to the country, and I'm excited. The main problem is gone. But little did I know that that was the beginning of an endless trip to the hospital. My baby, she suffered numerous attacks. She suffered from pneumonia. She suffered from endless ear infections. She suffered from bacterial infections. Oh my gosh, she suffered from throat infections. And her weight did not pick up. As a mother, the hospital corridors became my home. The nurses and the doctors became my family. I had to quit my job because my baby needed me. Needless to say, at 2 years old, my baby could not walk on her own. Her milestones were delayed. She could not walk, she could not stand, she could not speak. And her weight is 5.7. A normal 2-year-old weight is 12 kg, and mine is 5.7. So I received a lot of stigmatization from the society, and from family. Needless to say, from the father of this shop. And if I could quote some of his words, "Hii ni nini umezaa?" And it pained my heart. It was painful coming from him. But who am I? I'm a mother. I'm a fighter. I got fights to fight. I got to fight for my child, and I got to fight my own fight. I have to be strong for my little girl. So we started her on growth hormones. Accessing the drug itself is a problem. Our friends, the insurance company, we're sorry, we cannot cover this. Growth hormones in this country, a drug that will go for a quarter, 3 months, goes for about 80,000. Who will afford 80,000? Getting the drug from India is a bit cheaper, so it was about 60,000. Again, we go back to family and friends. We need help. My baby's conditions needs to be managed. It hasn't been an easy journey. I later looked to Google for successful stories of children living with Turner syndrome and of the parents of these children, and to get to know how they get to manage this condition. And I'm glad we have success stories. And for that reason, I sought to look out for other mothers who are walking my journey, other mothers who are in my shoes. And we got to form a support group. I did not have one. I did not have a reference point. I did not know whom to talk to. So we formed the support group of these women whose children are living with Turner syndrome. It's a success story. And what we do is do educational programs besides giving the support to these mothers. Your Excellency, it is my wish that as mothers with children with special needs would have a program where we can take our children, where they can get medical services, they can get the drugs, and they can get the therapy at either no or minimal cost. Looking at the Linda Mama Initiative, it is my great hope, and it is my great wish, Your Excellency, that we as pregnant mothers, for the pregnant mothers, that we can get to know the conditions of our unborn babies. How is their heart and their limbs for purpose of planning as we wait to welcome this child. I thank you, Your Excellency, for the job that you're doing to embrace the mother and child, for having the issues of mother and child at heart. We welcome you to our foundation that is in the process of registration, the Turner Syndrome Foundation Kenya, to make the journeys of other parents who are walking this journey easier for them. Thank you so much.